So cold. Got pretty cold last night. It was like 45 degrees. I had to turn my fan off, curl up under the blanket, but I love it. It's so nice. So much nicer than the heat. Staying warm, cozy. Only thing is I do stink because I haven't showered in like 4 days, but other than that, pretty good night's sleep. Still in Big Bear, California. I really do not want to get out of bed because it's so cold, but we have to. Because I got to take my car down into San Bernardino to a local auto body shop to get it looked at and hopefully fixed. So yeah, we got to get out of bed so we can get there early. It's already pretty late. It's 9:30 and I'm about an hour away from the auto body shop, so we got to get moving. I feel absolutely disgusting. This is, I think, the longest I've ever gone without a shower. It's been 3 days, 3 nights, so 4 days, and I feel gross. I am hoping I'm going to be able to get one today. I don't really know what today's going to look like because I've actually never taken the car to the mechanic for like anything more than just an oil change. So I'm hoping they can get it looked at today. If not, I'm just going to ask them if I can come back and drop it off maybe early tomorrow morning because I live in the thing, so I can't leave it with them. And if they need me to leave it with them, I guess worst case, we're getting a hotel room tonight, but I guess we'll see. At least if I get a hotel room, I can shower. I always gag when I'm brushing my tongue. So since I kind of woke up late and I'm now kind of in a rush to get to the mechanic as early as I can, I'm gonna skip breakfast today. We're just gonna do an apple. But this is where I slept last night. So we're right in this parking lot, just kind of right on this trailhead that's over there. I don't know if you can see it over there, but nothing really special. Still in Big Bear Lake. This spot just had a little bit better cell service than the one I stayed the other night, so that's why we chose to stay here. But anyways, it's time to get out of here because I got to get to that mechanic as soon as I can because I am definitely already running late and I'm still an hour away. So hopefully we'll get there in time for them to be able to look at it today.
Take me back to us dancing this wood used to creep.
These mountain roads are so windy. I'm trying to take this drive as like leisurely as I can. I'm letting cars pass whenever I can, but I'm driving like 30 mile an hour down these roads. The speed limit's only 35, but I'm definitely driving a lot slower. There's an RV that's behind me that kind of wants to pass, so that just tells you how slow I'm driving down these roads. I really don't want to put any more stress than I really need to on that back shock. So we're just taking it slow, letting people pass, and we will eventually make it down the mountain. I think I'm gonna let that RV pass me. There we go, we're about 30 minutes away. Check in with you guys once I get there. All right, so we're like 10 minutes away. I just made it to the highway, so I'm gonna show you guys kind of what I'm talking about with the vibrations in the back. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it only happens when I get over like 55 or 60 miles an hour, so it didn't happen the entire way down the mountain, but right when I hit the highway, it started happening again, so. But we're only like 10 minutes away from the shop now. There we go. Eddie's Auto Care. That's where I'm taking the van. Do you care if I just park it here while I run inside? Okay. Thank you. I just pulled into the shop. I'm gonna pack a little bag with a bunch of stuff that I might need throughout the day, and then I'm gonna let them have the van, see what's wrong with it. How's it going? I called a little bit earlier about the rear shocks. I don't know if it was you who I talked to, but. Yep. Hi. Do you guys mind if I record? I just do travel vlogging, so I just record what I'm doing. I called earlier. I don't know who I spoke to. I forget his name, but my rear shocks on the van, I think one's bad because it's sitting way lower on the right side than the left side. And he said that he would probably be able to look at it today, but he wasn't sure. He said he might be able to get it in between appointments.
Something that you can leave?
Yeah, I mean, I can leave it. I can just wait in the lobby and just hang out. I mean, I don't really have anything else to go, so I just have to hang out here, or I walk down the street, grab some food or something. But
Let me talk to George.
Like air shocks should be.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it has. I just know it's definitely messed up on the right side.
Okay. Can I see
Yeah.
right here? He doesn't see any like damage on the things.
Okay.
Maybe they're worn out
Yeah.
and they need replacement. They're
Yeah.
not leaking. They don't look like they're like some of them like break off or whatever. So
Okay.
they're good. But if it's something that you feel like it's like moving,
Yeah, because it
or-
vibrates around like when I get to 60, like the whole van starts vibrating from that backside, and it's also sitting a little lower. So I definitely do want to replace them. I don't know. Do you think that's what's causing that issue?
have to take a look at it.
You don't think that would be causing?
Vibration in the front or in the back?
In the back.
Yeah, probably I need to check the tires. Maybe another tire something bad or something another problem. Probably I need to check it, but probably the check is not the problem for vibration.
Yeah,
but this tire is not good, brother.
It's not good.
No, it's already damaged. This is your problem.
Okay. So do you think replacing the shock and then the tires?
Not really the check. You want to replace it? I can replace it. But then your main problem is the tires.
You know, we don't want to sell you the truck and then you still have the same issue.
Okay. I mean, if it's just the tires, I guess that's simple enough. Okay. Well, if it's the tire causing the damage, then I guess I just will replace that and see if it fixes it. Because it's when I get to like 50, 60, it starts to vibrate kind of heavily in the back. Then I guess I'll just do the new tires. And then also, if possible, oil change. If not, I can push that off. All right. So apparently it's the tires. It's not the shocks. Apparently there's a bulb on the back right tire, so they said that they could replace my shocks, but they don't think that I need to, so I think I'm gonna hold off on getting the shocks replaced. And I got 2 brand new tires for the back of the van. I got an alignment, and then I got an oil change, so hopefully that should solve the issue of the bouncing on that back tire or in that back right area. So we'll see. If not, come back, we'll get the shocks replaced and keep doing that until the issue's fixed. But for now, I'm just going to be sitting in this mechanic shop for the next, hopefully not too long, but probably a couple hours. So I will check in with you guys once the tires are changed and let you guys know. All right, so they just finished putting the new tires on. She's in there, right in that garage right there, getting her alignment. And then should be done and we should be ready to go.
50406.
Sweet.
Easy.
Thank you.
All set.
Have a good one. Thank you very much.
Have a good day.
Thank you. There we go. 2 fresh new tires on the back there. Looking good. Hopefully that fixed the issue. So I get a lot of people who always question what I do when I take the van to a mechanic. And basically that's it. I just sit there for hours on end until my car is finished. So I think now I'm going to drive around, test it out, see if it fixed the vibration issue, and then I'm gonna go find a campsite for the night. I don't know where I'm gonna sleep. Probably not around this area, but I don't know. We'll see. All right, so I think I'm actually going to head over to a Cracker Barrel that's like 15 minutes away. I might sleep there tonight. I don't really know yet. Typically, you can sleep at Cracker Barrels, and this one was on the iOverlander app that I use to find campsites. But I don't know if I'm going to sleep there. I'm going to go there, grab some food, hang out, and then just figure out what I'm doing for the rest of the day. And I think this route takes me on the highway for a couple miles. So I'll take it out there, drive it around a little bit, and see if the vibration is fixed too. Here we go. Look at that, we're at 60 miles an hour and it's a buttery smooth ride. I guess it wasn't the shocks at all, and it just so happened to be the tires, so that completely fixed the issue. There is absolutely no vibration at all whatsoever right now, so that's really good, and shout out to that shop. So if you're ever in the San Bernardino area, go check out Eddie's Auto Shop. They did great work. Didn't try to upsell me on shocks, even though I thought it was the shocks. They told me that I was completely wrong and it's actually just the tire, so that's good. But we got a smooth ride. The van is completely fixed, so that's a lot of stress eliminated from my life worrying about what's wrong with my van. So yeah, I also just remembered that I haven't showered in 3 days, so I think after I get some food in me, I am going to go to a Planet Fitness and take a shower. But I definitely got to get something to eat first because I've been up since 9 a.m. It's currently 3:33, so it took a long time to get that fixed, and I haven't eaten anything today, so I gotta get food. Here we go. Cracker Barrel. I am starving. Thank you very much. All right, so I just ordered my food, and I went on and I looked on my maps, and there's a Planet Fitness like a mile away. So I think I am probably gonna stay in this Cracker Barrel tonight. But I think before I set up for the night, I'm gonna head over to that Planet Fitness, take myself a quick shower, and then just camp here for the night. So today has definitely been one of the least fun days I've ever had living out of that thing. And I'm definitely gonna miss the cooler temperatures up at that higher altitude in Big Bear Lake, because it is 4:30 and it's still like 75, 80 degrees right now. I checked the weather app, it says it's not supposed to get down to 69 until like 10, and the low is like 60, which isn't bad. It's just it takes so much longer in the night to get cool enough to where it's comfortable. But I'm so excited to take this shower. Every part on my body just feels absolutely disgusting. Woo! Feel like a new man. I did drop my underwear on the floor in the shower and they got soaking wet, so I'm freeballing it right now, but man, do I feel better. Crazy what a shower can do for you. Yeah, I think I am gonna stay at that Cracker Barrel tonight just because I don't really care enough to drive any further, so it's just easy, it's convenient, it's safe. So I think that's where I'm gonna stay. So that's where we're headed back to now. There we go, back at Cracker Barrel for the night. Bringing out the big boy tonight. I do not feel like sleeping uncomfortably, and we have almost an entirely full battery bank. I don't know if it's gonna focus on that, but 261 out of 300 amp hours, even with playing Xbox for like an hour and a half tonight. So we've got more than enough juice to run this thing all night, but I don't think I'm gonna need to, because it should cool off here within the next 2 or 3 hours. So I'll probably only have to run it for about 2 or 3 hours. So let's get it hooked up. Turn her on. And honestly, tonight I was planning on cooking some taco bowls for the rest of the week, but I think I'm just gonna do that tomorrow because I'm honestly still pretty full from the sandwich that I had from Cracker Barrel earlier. But yeah, that's pretty much it for vlog number 32. If I try to continue it any longer, it's just gonna end up turning into me rambling on in the back of my van about nonsense that doesn't really matter. So I'm probably just gonna end the video here. I am getting more and more comfortable with filming these vlog day in the life type videos, just kind of documenting all the things that I'm going through as I'm becoming more experienced with this whole vlogging thing and documenting my life. So I think from here on out, I'm gonna try to post more of this style of video, kind of just going through my daily life. And some days it's gonna be pretty mundane and boring, going to a car mechanic and sleeping in a Cracker Barrel. And then other days it's gonna be me riding down a mountain coaster or sleeping on a cliff on the Oregon coast doing something cool, because I think I genuinely enjoy making this type of video more than I do like the scripted cooking videos or stealth camping videos. I'll still do those videos because they are still pretty fun, but I genuinely enjoy making this type of video because it's the most authentically me, and it's unscripted, it's unfiltered, and it's basically exactly how I live my day-to-day life while living in a van. So let me know in the comments if you guys like this type of content. I'm gonna be in LA and then San Diego for the next few weeks. I'm picking up my girlfriend. My brother's flying out again, so there's a bunch of content coming. But for now, I will catch you guys next time.